Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a LEGO Minifigures Series 22 unboxing and review. Taking a look at 3 random CMFs from this wave. There are 12 in this wave. The set number is 71032, and they officially released on January 1st. However, some stores have gotten them early, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, basically these sets retailed for $4.99 USD and Canadian and $3.99 euros. Again, 12 minifigures, all random. So let's open up these packs and find out which ones I got. Alright, for you longtime viewers of the channel, you guys know the drill. I have to open these in a way where I can keep the packaging, at least one of them. One of them has to be good enough to keep the packaging with. So that's what we're trying here. Nope. This one's not going to happen. But you can kind of see who that is. I'm going to have to get my pocket knife here. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay, getting the handy dandy pocket knife. We can puncture this a little bit, not cutting the little doggo that's inside. Now we can fully open this, and it seems we got the Ice Warrior. Okay, my bad. The official name of this figure is Snow Guardian, but Snow Warrior works too for a name. He does contain a little husky figure. The only thing exclusive about the husky is that it has some nice exclusively printed blue eyes. They're normally in a black coloring, so that's kind of nice. Snow Warrior does reuse that sword that was introduced with the tournament knight from Series 20, I believe. It does have a nice little printed shield piece with a snowflake. That looks awesome. And overall, dual molded arms and dual molded legs with some printing on that. I love the look of that. New piece from this is the little cap. That is also dual molded, and this figure does have a double-sided face with a more angry tone on the one side, more of a happier one. And if you remove the little fur coat, or fur hood, I guess, if you want to call it that, which itself is its own piece, you can see more of the back torso printing, and it's got a nice little wolf design, if you can kind of see that. So that looks amazing. But yeah, also printing with the dual molded arms, you can kind of make it out. It's a little bit obvious, but that looks awesome. Anyway, let's move on to our next figure. Oh, before we do that, by the way, feel guide for this one, I'd say definitely feel for this little fur piece. Feel for the husky is the dead giveaway. So shield, fur piece, and the husky. Those are the dead giveaways for this figure. Now we move on to our next figure. Alright, moving on to pack number 2. Hopefully this time we get a packaging that I can keep. Come on. Oh, that's slightly better. Oh, I see some purple in there. Huh, wonder what that is. Alright, so here we have what's called the space creature. It's an okay looking figure. Definitely surprised by one thing. This little cap piece, the reuse of the bee suit girls from Series 10 in a pink color. I thought it was a hard plastic, but no, this is a rubbery piece. Kind of interesting that there's some printed eyes. Like, it definitely captures the look of an alien. There is a double-sided mouth feature, where it's a little bit more closed. But you could technically count this as a triple mouth, because if you turn it to the side, closed mouth. But that just kind of looks a little weird. I don't know. Interesting minifigure choice. It does have a neck bracket that attaches a minifigure head with some sort of a tank of chemicals or something like that. And you do get this nice little turquoise blaster. Do keep in mind there is an extra stud included in this. So keep that in mind if you're looking for this figure specifically. I think a lot of people will go for this figure just for that main torso. They'll try and recreate a purple space guy. Love to know more about this guy's backstory for why he's a part of this classic space men or has that logo. There is no back torso printing, so removing that, no point in doing that for you guys, unfortunately. Yeah, if you're looking for parts to look for, definitely go for the neck bracket and just the 2 minifigure heads. That's the easiest thing I could recommend going for. Interesting figure. Yeah, not much else to say about this one. So let's move on to our final one. Okay, final pack. Let's see who we got. Oh, it comes in some little baggie. Oh! The raccoon girl. So here we have the raccoon costume fan. Interesting minifigure. I kind of like the look of it, despite the fact that it looks like a reuse entirely in terms of the design and whatnot of as the fox girl, and we'll show that comparison in a second here. But yeah, she comes with a white little trash bag or sack. I don't know. It's interesting. And then you get a garbage can. So that's pretty cool. Another thing that she also includes is a hairpiece. So what you could do is remove the mask, which reveals her face more, and you can see that double-sided face. Pretty cool. And you can essentially give her some hair. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And that's the alternative look. I like that. It's not a necessary thing for LEGO to do to include a hairpiece for these costume figures, but it's a nice addition. I will complain, though, that out of the box, mine does have some scuff marks on the torso print, so I'm a little disappointed by that, but maybe it's just caused by rummaging through some garbage or something like that. Who knows? If you're trying to look for this figure, definitely feel for the garbage can. That is the dead giveaway, I'd say. Also feel for the tail piece, and just overall keep in mind that it comes in its own inner plastic packaging. That's also another hint. Also, nice dual molded legs. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let's show what these look like compared to the Fox Girl. So here's what the two look like side by side, like legitimate copies almost of the same figure. Like they're using the exact same pieces, right down the dual molded boots, which is fine. These figures look great together as a pair, but just want to point out that they are essentially a recolor of each other. So yeah, anyway, let's get my final thoughts. Almost forgot that we had to go over the checklist. These are all the individual different figures that you can get from this series. Definitely glad I got the ones that I really like. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite figure from the series. I'd like to hear your thoughts. But yeah, on the back here just tells you how to assemble 3 different figures, and you got the little ice guy popping out there, and then you got the little win right there. Anyway, let's get my final thoughts on these 3 figures. Overall, these are some pretty detailed figures. I will say though, if they're going to charge $5, I would like some more use of the dual molded pieces. Like, I think out of these 3 figures, this one's more worth your money because you got dual molded arms, dual molded legs, some nice molded pieces, and you get a little cute little husky. Yeah. Great figures. Besides that, definitely things I think people will find collectible and will go out of their way to get. Probably not the best series. It's not bad, but it's not the best. It's mediocre, I'd say. Anyway, those are more or less my summed up thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this review, consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that bell notification, it'd be very much appreciated. Check out the social media links in the description below. And yeah, again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all in a future video. Until then, see you later.